We have these crazy beauty standards from like freaking Instagram of people that, are photoshopped, or if they're not photoshopped, it's not every woman's body. We're real women and we have curves and we have cellulite and we have fat, and it's just like a lot to just like have these crazy unrealistic standards that make us feel bad about ourselves and make us feel like in order to go out I have to hide my body or put on a big t-shirt. It's like, why should I have to do that? Why can't I just like be me?
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, I say a big welcome to you. It's your girl Angela Lua, and of course this is True Talk with Angela. So guess what we have on here? I know you clicked on this video because you saw the topic, how to have a perfect skin, right? Of course, if we all do the same skincare routine, buy the same products, wake up exactly the same time and apply those products, the truth is we are all going to have different results.
If I had to describe the ideal woman, like your typical Instagram model.
You know, the girls that you see with like the perfect features, like the perfect eyes,
Pretty, clear skin,
hourglass figure.
Kim Kardashian. On the thinner side,
Looks perfect without makeup. Like literally immaculate.
the girl that every single guy liked. That's the girl I wanted to be because I saw that as
Most likely a white woman. Yeah, I think that would probably be my idealized Western woman.
Some of us naturally don't have the perfect skin, and it's not bad. We don't need to feel intimidated or less of ourselves because of that. Sometimes we criticize ourselves and feel shy around others because we don't feel comfortable in our own skin, rather than embracing ourselves for who we are. But why put ourselves through that kind of stress when we are already perfect? The truth is, a flawless skin is more of a matter of gene than skincare. Everyone has had to deal with a skin issue at one point in their life. Either it's about having a sensitive skin, or pimples, or acne, or breakouts, or discoloration, oiliness, dryness, wrinkles, and so on. So this was me few months ago, and this is me now. Well, I took those pictures few days ago, so I think my face is a lot better now. But then I'm telling you that this is actually what I'm going through right now. So I've been having those breakouts. I've been stressing myself a lot. When I went to the dermatologist, it was discovered that those breakouts were due to stress. So I'm just here to tell you that it's perfectly normal to have acne. Don't hate your skin because you're breaking out. It's just your skin reacting to whatever it is you're going through at that moment. It can be hormonal, and sometimes it can be due to oil, intake of oil. Your skin is trying to let out the oil in your body system. The best step you can take is to minimize them or manage them, and that is why I share all these skincare routines on here, all the skincare products I tell you about. So I'm making this video today to make you understand that no one is perfect. I don't make skincare videos to bubble you and show you that I have a perfect skin or a clear skin. I'm flawed too. I don't have the perfect skin. So it's perfectly fine to have acne. What is not okay is feeling less confident about yourself when you have breakouts. I know it can really be hard sometimes to just accept your skin the way it is and just build that confidence in it. Let me use myself as an example. So once upon a time, I used to have what I think is the perfect skin, or what I thought was the perfect skin. I didn't have any issues with my skin, and I didn't have to do any skincare routine. I just wake up in the morning, take my bath, and get out of the house, and I look awesome. People used to tell me, your skin is this, your skin is that, what are you using? I'm like, I'm not using anything. No, it was my biggest flex. Like, I felt like, I don't need anything else. I'm confident. More, as in, even though I don't use makeup, I'm good to go. So it happened all of a sudden. I started having breakouts. My skin was no longer what it used to be. I was really worried about it. Like, it was so unusual because this has never been my story. I've heard of people, I've seen people have issues with their skin, but not me, certainly not me. So I tried so hard to get the skin back. I spent a lot of money, time into getting the perfect skin back. Like, it was like an investment for me, but it wasn't happening. Like, I literally couldn't go out. When I want to go out, I put on my sunshade and my face cap because I was so ashamed of my skin. And Particularly that question that people ask you, what happened? Like when people, they're like, you can see the expression written all over their face and they're like, what happened? And I'm like, oh my god, this question again. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know. It just happened. So please, to those of you that are always asking people what happened when you see their skin, it's not a right question, I feel, because most of the time we all don't even know what happened. It just happens on our skin and we're like, okay, this is what I'm going through right now. We don't have a reason. Like, we are not the one that called it there, so we basically don't know what happened. It was leading to depression, to be sincere with you. And I'm sure some of you really like understand this thing I'm talking about, because at some point I started taking drugs and supplements that started giving me some side effects, which were like throwing up, dryness, like my lips started getting pale. Like, I started looking pale, literally. My lips were dried and I was treating myself. I knew that, okay, it was the drug doing this to me, because those were the side effects of the drug. Then it happened one day. I think I was online and I was going through some videos, and something about that video was like talking to me. So I knew that, okay, this was what I was going through at the moment. So I had to sit myself down and ask myself a question: who are you? Like, who am I? Like, what defines me? Is it my skin? Is it what people say about my skin? What actually defines me? The answer to those questions actually like were painful, because at that point in my life I wasn't doing any other thing. Everything I cared about was my skin. Like, I put so much time and attention into my skin that I forgot every other purpose that I was supposed to focus on. Like, I could have spent that amount of time and money on something else and I would have had a very good result. But no, I was so carried away. And so at some point it felt like that was the only thing I could be attached to. Like, if I don't make it, if I don't have this kind of skin, I can't do anything else. Like, and that's the way a lot of us feels. That's why some of us can go out without makeup. We feel like we are not enough this way. We are not enough in our own skin. We need to apply makeup to meet up to the standard and expectation of others. Then when I realized this, I decided to find solution to my problem. That's it. First of all, find your problem, then find solution to your problem. So when I realized that, okay, I think I was attaching my self-worth to this thing, so I was like, okay, I need to work on this. Then I did some few things which I'm going to be sharing with you guys. First, I stopped seeking validation from others. Like, don't care what others are saying about you. That is not what describes you. That is not what defines you. You know yourself. We all get so carried away by our outward appearance that we forget our mental health, we forget our spiritual growth, we forget our emotional growth, we forget a lot of things about ourselves. Like my pastor would say, some of you physically you look upping or perfect skin, but spiritually you are wearing a rag, or spiritually you are a cripple. You can't be a people pleaser. Like, when you try to do things in order for others to validate you, that's basically being a people pleaser. The second thing I did, or let me just say the second point, is fake it till you make it. Don't get it wrong. I know that line sounds somehow. Fake it till you make it. I'm seriously not saying you should pretend to be someone you're not. But seriously, you can't just wake up one day and say, I want to get comfortable in my own skin, and just go out and you get comfortable that day. It's a lie. So you need to force yourself to do it. You need to force yourself, even though at the point in time you're not comfortable with the way you are. Act like you are. Act like you're comfortable with that. Doing that, you actually really get comfortable with your skin, because it can happen in a day. It's just like faith. Like having faith that, okay, the thing has not happened, but you know this thing will happen. That is just what I can relate it to. So it doesn't mean living a fake life as it looks, as it seems, like fake it till you make it. No, please don't live a fake life. Put forth the confidence you need to just get out there and tackle that goal you're after. That is basically what I mean by faking it. Be sure you're going to get it. The third point is build your self-worth. I tried my best to overcome all my insecurities, self-doubt and discomfort. Become self-aware. What do I mean by that? I was willing and ready to know the good, bad, ugly and exceptional about myself. I wanted to know everything about me. Self-awareness or identity is what makes you know your self-worth. If you are not aware of who you are, then you can't know what you want. Look for your strengths and your weakness. Use them like you should. Don't judge yourself. Accept your weakness and work on it. The last point I'm going to be telling you is practice gratitude. Okay, fine, there are a lot of things that are not perfect about you. There are a lot of issues you have. But then there are people that are even trying to be like you are. Do you know? There are people that, to them, you are their perfect. They see you as the perfect image of what they want to be. While you see someone else as the perfect image of who you want to be. And the truth is, that person you see as the perfect image also sees someone else as the perfect image. So nobody is perfect. Just learn to show and express gratitude in every situation, in everything you're going through. So now I want you to take a minute to close your eyes and visualize what perfect means to you.
If you could redefine pretty, what should the definition be?
Being confident in who you are from an inside place.
You don't need to worry about what anyone thinks.
Letting your personality reflect.
You're beautiful in your own
The
way.
fact that you're unique is what makes you beautiful.
What people consider to be ideal and beautiful isn't always what actually is beautiful.
Pretty doesn't have to be what we look like. What we look like does nothing. It's nothing. It's gonna fade in time.
I feel like you just realized that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Try to set realistic expectations for your skin and don't get discouraged if it takes a few months to see results from your new skincare routine. Like, it's a routine, guys, it's not a miracle. So my beautiful people, we've come to the end of this video. I love you guys so much. You don't know how much you mean to me. So like I will always say, don't forget to like this video, click on the subscribe button if you haven't. Just imagine you share my link with everyone you know, like for real. Everyone you know subscribe to my channel. Can that be possible? Just share my link, guys. Thank you very much. Have a happy life. And what? I love you. Mwah.